go by all kind of names. Yo, my nickname's got nicknames. Nitro, nice flow, the sixth man off the bench, the foot soldier in the trench, the Black Santa, all that. First of all, let me tell you, the name is Luke Kane. Call me Black College cause I make you feel the pain. This an underground hit for my homies to ride to. Skip to the loo when you're riding through my zoo. Bears and gorillas, even orangutans. The lions and the monkeys all speaking my slang. We all paper chasers with a different disguise on. I spy on green guys, that's why I got my zone. Jackson and Franklin, frankly I don't like what I gotta do to keep Jack from fainting. Nah, I ain't complaining, just venting a little. Turn my headphones up, son, and mic a little. I got the same attitude as Malcolm Little. X marks the spot, now bring it back to the middle of the map. Guess who's back with more beats? Hi-hat.
Greetings and welcome. I want to play a game. Whatever comes out of these gates, we've got a better chance of survival if we work together. We stay together, we survive.
Welcome to today's call, guys. How you all doing? It's Andy here with the Wednesday Wake Up Call, as I call it. And today we're going to run through the GMeta opportunity, the token launch that we are undergoing at the minute. We're also building our digital universe as well. And as well as that, we're also building bridges between other metaverses like CryptoVoxels, like Somnium Space, like Decentraland. And we'll be building bridges to what will become the Metaverse. We're also building bridges between those because those guys don't seem too keen on doing it themselves. So we're actually doing it for them. We are architects of Metaverse, and that is what we're all about. Now, I'm going to do some news today. Got some pretty big news stories today. Big names on that on the call today. Got some serious big players, big blue chip companies, and it's just we do the news to kind of remind you what the opportunity is here, who's involved, why we're involved, and give you the bigger picture. That's why we do the news. Hi Miguel, how you all doing? Yes, we're on Twitch today, we're on Twitter, and we're on YouTube, so wherever you're joining me from, you're very welcome. Okay, first and foremost, let's have a look at our token launch, because we are launching what will become the only currency you can use in our digital metaverse, that is GMeta tokens. Now we are in pre-sale of that right now. We're selling $5 million worth in rounds of $1 million at a time. Now, if you come to our website, please do your due diligence. Please have a look at our white paper, have a look at our roadmap, learn all about us. We've got a lot of things you can purchase with our pre-alpha token right now. We've got all sorts of services. We can build you a tailor-made property premises in the metaverse. We can rent you one if you don't want to buy one. We can educate you with, there's an awful lot of digital products there as well that you can purchase, learn from, and resell as well. So let's have a look at the pre-sale itself. If you want to get involved today, please just get back to the person who invited you and get their link to join. In joining up, you're going to be asked to give a BNB Smart Chain wallet. That's because our token sits on the BNB Smart Chain. Now you're going to have to use a Trust Wallet or MetaMask. One of those two. Don't give us an address from anywhere else. Please use Trust Wallet if you're brand new. It's easier to use. Use MetaMask if you've already got one, or if you're going to use a PC, you'll need to use MetaMask. Okay, simple as that. Give us a BNB Smart Chain address, give us your name, your email, and a username. Now that username will form your referral link. Now that referral link is completely useless until you actually make a purchase of some GMeta tokens. How do you do that? Well, you've got this sliding bar, and you can start from as little as $5. That will actually get your link live. And then you can slide to as many as you are comfortable with purchasing. Say, for example, that's $400. Please don't use money. You need to pay your bills or put food on the table. You can then just select. So you're going to spend $400. I've selected one of 8 cryptocurrencies you can use, and I've used Tron. It's quick, it's cheap to use. And if I click purchase now, the system will tell me how many Tron I need to send to GmetaOne to make that $400 purchase. In this case, it's 6,579 point blah, blah, blah. Now, the big thing you need to remember here is your wallet provider will take a fee. Now, sometimes they take a fee from the amount you tell them you're sending. Therefore, the amount that Gmeta gets at the other end isn't enough to complete the transaction. To make sure the amount you're sending after your wallet provider has deducted their fee is the same as or slightly more than the amount you're being asked for there. Maybe you just want to round it up, 6,579. Maybe you want to round that up to 6,600 in this case, just to be on the safe side. Once you make your purchase, you send it to this wallet or this QR code. Once you make your purchase, your tokens will turn up at the bottom left of your screen, and also they will land in the wallet that you gave us when you joined up. Now, once you do that, then your link is live and dangerous. You can send that to your family and friends, refer them using your link, and if one of them makes a purchase, say for example Miguel took my link and made a purchase of $1,000 worth of GMeta tokens, I'm going to get 100% bonus match. Yes, that's right, I will get $1,000 worth of GMeta tokens. Now, if Miguel gives his link to Sylvie and Sylvie buys $1,000 worth of GMeta tokens, well, guess what? Miguel will get the 100% bonus match. He'll get $1,000 worth of GMeta tokens. But because Sylvie would be my level 2 referral, I will also get $500 from her $1,000 purchase because I get 50% bonus match from level 2. Now, obviously, if I share this with enough people, I can accumulate millions and millions of GMeta tokens only in this pre-sale. Once that's done, that opportunity is gone forever. So please get sharing this with everybody you know. Do not prejudge, and you can earn yourself a massive amount of GMeta tokens. As well as that, we're giving away prizes. We've got 200 NFTs to give away. We're giving away 40 every single round of 1 million. And we're also giving away 5 Oculus Quest 2 virtual reality headsets for every round. Now, how do you qualify for that? Well, I've got a leaderboard here. There's 4 competitions: top 10 recruiters, top 10 team builders, team contributors, and investors. Now, if you finish up in the top 10 at the end of a round, you're going to get yourself an exclusive GMeta NFT. So each of the top 10 in each of those 4 categories gets themselves an NFT. Now, you can hold that, sell it down the line, or wait till we open our staking pool and stake it. Okay, so as well as that, we take each of the top 10 names in each of these competitions, and we put the 10 names into a draw, and one person will win one of those Oculus Quest 2 virtual reality headsets. So that's 1 for each of these competitions. That is 4. Then we take all 40 names of the top 10s, put them into one big draw for a 5th Quest 2 headset. So you can earn yourself prizes, you can earn yourself NFTs, and you can earn yourself free GMeta tokens. This is a no-brainer, as close to a no-brainer as it could possibly get, guys. Now, let's just do something I haven't done for a little while. I'm going to first of all tell you about the GMeta VIP Platinum member opportunity. Now, that's an incentive for the first 300 people who see fit to put in $10,000 or more. As you can see, some people have put in considerably more than that. If you look at that top 10, there's some incredible figures have been dropped in there from some individuals. Now, if you're in one of the first 300 people who do that, you're going to become a exclusive VIP Platinum member. And what do you get for that? What's the incentive for doing that? Well, I'm actually going to show you a video to explain it rather than me talking about it. Have a look at this, please.
Say make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sign. I need that Skrilla.
Okay, that's our VIP incentive. So yes, you got exclusive access, VIP access to all of our events. You've got early access to the Academy. You've got early access to certain property sales, all sorts of incentives, plus exclusive NFT and a chance to win one of those cars as well, one of those 3 cars. Now, you might not have $10,000, but you might know somebody who said, do not prejudge anybody on this. Because obviously, if you know somebody and they buy $10,000 worth, you're going to get $10,000 worth as well. Let me just turn on my little banner because it's just a reminder that this is actually just the pre-call for the main call, which is at 4 p.m. Eastern in our Telegram group today. So please make a point of joining there. We're going to be doing all sorts of we're going to be looking at our metaverse, our GmetaVerse tonight. You're going to see what the latest developments are in our virtual world. Now, I did say we're going to do a little bit of dream mode. Let's have a look at it. Now, before I do this, I'm not a financial advisor, by the way. This is not me speculating. This is purely just a bit of fun. Okay, now earlier I showed you how to purchase $400 worth of GMeta tokens. So a lot of people sort of say to me, what's this going to be worth? What's this going to be worth? Well, guys, we can't possibly tell you that. We can guess, we can dream, and that's what we're going to do here. It's just a bit of fun. Do not take this as any advice or guarantees or even suggestion of the value of this currency. But in looking at metaverse projects, it's always good to look at others. And we've had like things like Decentraland, their token launched at 2 cents, went all the way up to $28.12. Wow. Sandbox, their token went up to nearly over $8 from 8 cents. And some Decentraland went up to $28. Sometimes Base went up to $28. Decentraland went up to just under $6 from a launch price of 2 cents. So those 3 tokens, their tokens went absolutely crazy. Most of them last autumn when everything metaverse went through the roof, but their tokens went up thousands and thousands of percentages. $28, $6, $8. Oh my God. But we're not going to talk about those kind of figures today, okay? If you buy your $400 worth of GMeta tokens, you're going to get yourself 17.2 million. Okay, 17.2 million. Now, I'm not going to suggest, we're not going to talk about $28, we're not going to talk about $8, we're not going to talk about $6. Imagine your $400 worth, your 17.2 million. Imagine it only, we are currently only managed to achieve 1 tiny cent. 1 cent. So your $400 purchase would now be worth $172,000. Think about that. Think about that. And as I said, we do have track records here. We do have other metaverse projects. And believe it or not, ours will have $2.5 million in locked liquidity. Theirs didn't. Ours has got a solid use case scenario. In fact, it's already got a use case right now. People are buying stuff with our pre-alpha token. Theirs didn't. But just think about this. 1 cent. 1 tiny cent. So, guys, your $400 would now be worth $172,000. If it went all the way up to 10 cents, it'd be $1.72 million. Isn't it worth sharing GmetaOne with everybody you know and accumulating that kind of amount for absolutely nothing? Nothing. You know, once you've made a purchase, you can share this with everybody and accumulate millions of these. You don't know what these are going to be worth. You just never, ever know. Okay, that's Dream Mode, guys. Hopefully that's inspired you a little there today. Okay, yeah, Dream Mode Miguel. Live and dangerous. Seeing all the comments. Okay, guys, I did promise you some news, and it's great because it's good to see what's going on out there. And I've got some news from, our favorite American bank, JP Morgan. Yeah, the same people who manipulated the price of Bitcoin and got caught out. But these guys, now JP Morgan have actually opened a premises in the metaverse. Miguel visited it a few weeks ago. It's in Decentraland. Now they're coming out and saying JP Morgan is optimistic of a potential $1 trillion metaverse market in China. In China, okay. Meta is betting hard on the metaverse, but new research suggests the future of the internet may be found in China and not in Menlo Park. JP Morgan believes certain Chinese ventures could see results in the metaverse worth trillions of dollars. This may surprise some tech watchers. Facebook owners made a huge song and dance about becoming the world leader in all things metaverse, even changing its name. But despite Meta's efforts, they've had a bad year so far. Its shares are down more than 50%, worse than any other tech companies suffering on the stock exchanges. Yeah, but you know, we've been saying this on this call. His vision of the metaverse is not what other people want. It's not what people actually want. And I certainly don't want to be part of a company with 300 quid for a virtual reality headset to take part. So I'm just getting past the bad news. JP Morgan noted that consumer adoption of the metaverse in China has been slow too, especially with Beijing banning cryptocurrencies last year. Well, they do it every year. And then they come back and make them legal again. Despite this, the investment bank's researchers argued that a number of trends will enable of Chinese internet companies will be able to profit as the metaverse develops. It comes after JP Morgan had predicted that China's online game industry could grow from 44 billion to 131 billion. The analysts predict the metaverse will likely double digital time spent from the average of 6.5 hours, which they say will cause companies to generate more revenue from individual users. The total market for business software and services in the metaverse will be around 27 billion, JP Morgan estimates. Despite the optimistic view, we think perfect form of the metaverse could take decades to achieve. We agree, but isn't it nice to be in at the start? Isn't it nice to be in at the start? Time will tell if businesses in China will benefit from the development of the metaverse, but it's clear more work needs to be done in order for Zuckerberg's vision to come true. Don't want Zuckerberg's vision. Thank you very much. I'm afraid not. Okay, here's another Mickey Mouse company, Disney. Okay, Disney bets the Mouse House on virtual reality. Beleaguered CEO Bob Chapek reveals plans for a lifetime experience metaverse that will recreate their theme parks online. And hence Hulu will merge with streaming service. Okay, so Disney is plotting a metaverse that would let people experience the most magical place on earth without ever setting foot in the theme park. CEO Bob Chapek said the media's giant metaverse would exist on its streaming platform Disney Plus. How's that going to work? And allow 90% of people that will ever be able to get to a Disney park to experience it in virtual reality. We call it next-gen storytelling, he said, because it has a lot of hair on it. He doesn't, noting he didn't like to use the phrase metaverse because it has a lot of hair on it, whatever that means. But regardless of what he calls the planned platform, many have responded by calling the move out of touch with Disney's fan base and argued that if parks stopped hiking prices, more people will be able to visit. Surprise, surprise. The move comes as Chapek, who took the helm at Disney, struggles to make a name for himself in the shadow of his innovative predecessor Bob Iger and keep afloat amid controversies raising from the park's rising prices to Disney's stance on Florida's Don't Say Gay bill. Okay. Okay, so they're obviously going to go in big. We wish every person could have the opportunity to come to our parks, but we realize it's not a reality for some people. We have before us an opportunity to turn what was a movie service platform to an experiential platform and give them the ability to ride Haunted Mansion from a virtual standpoint. He said metaverse users would have an experience beyond what regular park goers have and be able to step out of their ride cars to explore sets and interact with characters. Maybe we'll give them the opportunity what every person in the park wants to do, and unfortunately too many of them, just to get off the attraction, see how it works and see how those ghost dancers move. Okay. So that is Disney. We've covered JP Morgan. Here's another massive company. This is trending. This is really the biggest story of the week. Starbucks to enter the metaverse with a loyalty program called Odyssey. They're going to give their customers an immersive experience. International coffee chain Starbucks is set to officially enter the metaverse with Starbucks Odyssey, which is going to launch later this year. According to the coffee chain, with Starbucks Odyssey, its reward program members as well as its partners can buy NFTs on the platform. With this, Starbucks will join the retail brands like Nike, Gucci, Wendy's, Taco Bell, McDonald's that have entered the metaverse recently. According to their vice president and chief marketing officer, they are entering the Web3 space differently than any other brand. Starbucks Odyssey will transcend the foundational benefits that our Starbucks reward members have come to love and unlock digital, physical, and experiential benefits that are uniquely Starbucks. Our vision is to create a place where our digital community can come together over coffee, engage in experiences, and celebrate the heritage and future of Starbucks. So it's going to have interactive games, which will enable users to collect digital badges. They'll be able to trade those to unlock benefits like a virtual espresso martini making class, access to merchandise or invitations to events at Starbucks roasteries, and even international vacations like a trip to Starbucks coffee farm in Costa Rica. As per it, all stamps will feature iconic Starbucks artwork co-created with their partners as well as outside artists, giving members and partners access to these treasured assets for the first time. Additionally, a portion of the proceeds will be donated to support causes that matter to partners and reward members. There you go. Big names. Big names. Absolutely incredible. Usman, I have participated in pre-sale some months back. When would you guys enter the market? Simple answer. Once we've sold our 5 million in pre-sale, there's no time on that. It's just as and when that actually happens, and we're pushing like crazy to make that happen, Usman. So just be patient. But as Miguel's already said, you can use our tokens as of now in the shop if you wish. So we have our pre-alpha token. You should, if you haven't already got those, Usman, you need to get into our Telegram group where you'll find out how to download those GMeta pre-alpha tokens. They're not on an exchange, but you can use them with our full service company that we have here. We've got a lot of different services you can avail of using those tokens already, even though they're not actually launched on an exchange at this point. Okay, hopefully that helps you, and hopefully you find this interesting. So there we go. We had JP Morgan, Disney, and Starbucks. So guys, please, today we're going to be giving you the latest update on our metaverse. Please jump into our Telegram group, join our Discord, follow our Twitter, and jump on the call tonight. It's right there. There's the Twitter link right there. Just jump in there, click join call just before 4 p.m. and we'll see you on that call. Thanks very much for joining me. We'll see you later. Bye now.